My dear brothers and sisters in Christ, today's gospel reveals the compassionate heart of Jesus. We see him healing a man who could not speak because he was possessed by a demon. The moment Jesus casts out the demon, the man begins to speak. The crowd is amazed and glorifies God. Yet, the Pharisees refuse to believe and accuse. This teaches us an important lesson. God's grace is at work in the world, but our response depends on the condition of our hearts. A humble heart recognizes God's action with gratitude, while a proud heart looks for reasons to reject it. Let us ask ourselves, when I see goodness in others, do I thank God, or do I become jealous, critical, or suspicious? The gospel then tells us that Jesus traveled through all the towns and villages. He taught in the synagogues, preached the good news of the kingdom, and healed every disease. Jesus did not wait for people to come to him. He went out in search of them. This is the mission of the church today. As Catholics, we are called not only to come to church, but also to bring Christ to our families, neighbors, workplaces, and communities through our words, our actions, and our charity. The most touching verse in today's gospel is this: when he saw the crowds, he had compassion for them because they were harassed and helpless, like sheep without a shepherd. Compassion is at the heart of Christ's ministry. He saw not just people's physical illnesses, but also their loneliness, fear, sin, and hopelessness. Today, Jesus still sees those who suffer from poverty, sickness, addiction, family problems, and spiritual emptiness. Through the church, he wants to continue reaching out to them. Finally, Jesus says, "The harvest is plentiful, but the laborers are few. Therefore, ask the Lord of the harvest to send out laborers into his harvest." This is an invitation to pray for vocations to the priesthood, religious life, and missionary service. The church always needs holy priests, sisters, brothers, and committed lay faithful who will dedicate their lives to God's people. Perhaps God is calling someone among us, or someone in our family. As we celebrate this Holy Eucharist, let us ask the Lord to give us hearts full of compassion like his, to help us recognize his work with faith, and to make each of us faithful workers in his harvest.